Go.
The instance yesterday involving the pulling down of the statue of Colston in Bristol, the defacing of the statue of Churchill, it's going to get a bit noisy in a minute, the defacing of the statue of Churchill in Westminster. Good morning, Ian. And an attempt to burn one of the flags on the cenotaph. As was reported this morning, as a former history teacher, I've never been keen on statues, and I can see why they're so easily targeted. However great the person was, in perspective, things may change. So I was just reflecting on some of the kind of other things that controversial people have done. So in Bolton, where I used to live in Lancashire, cotton was king. And Bolton Parish Church, which is a very impressive late 19th century edifice near the town centre, was built by the funds came from a prominent Bolton cotton spinner called Peter Ormerod. And I remember that in the 1960s, one of the local historians for Bolton, Mrs. Mitchell, said she always remembered one of the old people of the town,
Good morning,
coming up to her and saying, "Here, Mrs. Mitchell, that church were built on broken ends and lost quarters." I'm not an expert on the textile industry. I suspect broken ends has something to do with the broken strands for Crompton's mules in the factories. I think if you were a few minutes late, you were deducted a quarter of an hour's pay. Lost quarters. Morning. So I think that, but it was built on broken ends and lost quarters. In other words, exploitation.
Yeah.
Should that church be pulled down? Because it was built with the proceeds of the poor. Exploitation. When Manny Shinwell nationalised the mines during the Labour government, Attlee's Labour government, he had bulldozers and excavators destroy the gardens of Wentworth Woodhouse right up to the front door. Wentworth Woodhouse still exists today. It's got the longest facade of any stately home in the country. Earl Fitzwilliam, who owned it, owned a lot of coal mines. Again, exploitation. Manny Shinwell's was, we can't destroy the building, but we can tear up the landscape in front of his house. That'll learn him, that'll teach him. And, you know, where does this stop? Where does this sort of vandalism and destruction, where do you stop? Perhaps Bristol should have moved that statue. Manchester used to have a statue of Oliver Cromwell. I'm not quite sure why, although it supported the parliamentary side in the Civil War. But it used to have a statue of Cromwell. When Queen Victoria came, she drew the curtains of her carriage so that she wouldn't see it. And Manchester City Council, about 40 years ago I think, moved it to Wythenshawe Hall, to the park there. So it's not in the centre of the city. So you've got to go about 10 miles out to see it today. Perhaps that would have been safer if Bristol had done that, put Colston statue in a museum or somewhere where it was less apparent.
Yes.
So those are my thoughts on this incident today.
Thank you.